This is your man Grayson live doing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's a great game, you should definitely check it out. Except when you're in, where is it? Oxenfordshire, wherever it is. Right here. This one. This one sucks because it has the chipping away quest. If you have the option to not do it, don't do it. I'm still scarred. I'm still like, I'm not happy with it. I haven't had a chance to go back and get all these ever since I finished London. But, unless there's like another side thingy, we're going to be trying to get into the next piece. But let's find out what's up.
A moment.
Oh, Tekla. Uh-oh. Maybe we get sidetracked.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Interesting. Well, now we're going to find out who's been messing with our family. Because no one messes with the family. Alright, so... let's see. Let's find out who this one is. Or... as you can see, I've been building up the settlement, so... it's actually kind of cool. Like, I like the changes to it all.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor.
Oh, shit.
It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them, together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
So there was another side quest that I did off camera, and basically I helped him essentially carry some of his goods because he's our baker. I helped him carry, or I helped carry some of the goods actually down this river, and the guy that we met up with was scared that it was him, but we didn't know why. This was a total guess. I didn't know that it was him.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Oh, you
I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So I don't know if it's going to be 2 episodes that we end up doing side quests by accident, but hopefully these are nice little breaks. It increases the story of it all. Let's see. Don't know where we're going. I'm assuming we're just following the road. I'm kind of trying to follow him too. Oh, maybe I know where we're going. We're going there? If we're following the road, it's a good chance.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
I don't know if he's gonna fight, because I'm assuming that's what's gonna end up happening. They're gonna end up wanting to fight because he's gonna say no, and then I don't know if he's gonna help out. I mean, I could probably take them all on. I mean, I got the defense, I got the attack, so... Across. Well, alrighty then. Well, it looks like we're going pretty far, so if this gets wrapped up decently quick, then I'll be able to go back to Renvi.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Here it is.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarben's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarben's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Could have just killed him.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Didn't know.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it, then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarben the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is that it? Going back to Ranvi now? Man of mystery. Alright, well, I'm gonna fast travel. What the French? Okay, so I may not have showed this, but okay, so I warped here, and then apparently it said escort Tarben back, and he was all the way here, so I warped here, ran here, caught up to him, and now it's telling me to go back. I just...
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Gafford. Hadn't heard it in years. Drenches up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Will offered me. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Crave that longing anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
You know what? Let's just do this.
Calm
see
because they
about
have
it.
never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Alright, so now we're gonna take a horse ride, and luckily I've done this so that way if there's any talking or whatever it is, because apparently we can't fast travel, and I don't know necessarily what time we're at because I forgot to stop my timer and then start it back up and then stop it and then start it back up. So I think we might be okay because I didn't actually have to go and get the goods, because apparently while I was actually questing and collecting items, I guess I had already collected whatever it was or gone where I needed to go and then picked up that guy's wares. I mean, I don't think I actually gave him anything, but like the game probably just registered that like, oh hey, you've already been there, so
You think
you don't have to
Tekla
go
would
back.
be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman.
Where is it?
She's
There
a
it
kind
is.
enough woman. And she has faced greater dangers than a few thieves.
I suppose. Kind of warriors without seeing your share of danger. You caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes. You've witnessed its absence in so many. You know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A falling can feel like a curse. As well.
Do I have to be on the horse? Do I have to take you all the way back? I think I have to take him all the way back to his bakery. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got you here.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarben, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Well then, who knows? I've accidentally done 2 side quests, and I don't know, I kind of feel like I should probably end the episode here, just because we've gotten sidetracked at least twice, and we're going to be starting a big one, and then we won't really know what's happening. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. Just end the episode, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the next one. So, alright. Yeah, if this is a short episode, yay! If it's kind of long-ish, I will shorten it down to a nice bite-sized episode that we all can enjoy. So, in the meantime, I have been Grayson. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 5. If you've been enjoying yourselves, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, do the whole little subscribe thingy and the little bell, so that way you know when these episodes are going to be dropping. I try and do it Tuesday through Friday, are basically Assassin's Creed, and then Saturday, Sunday is Mega Man for right now. And then, again, I'm working on some other things on the side as well to see what can maybe pop up as well, so that way I have multiple series. And if you have an interest in story-based games, or let's just say games where requires a little bit more, let's say, free play. So like, well, you know what? I won't tease it. It's fine. You'll see it. Anyway, just want to have some variety up on the channel, available for you and anybody else. So until then, of course, be sure to take care of yourselves and take care of each other.